We are live! Live! This is a late. This is a late. I know. This is a late bonfire. What's up? I didn't want it to be late, but long story short, we went to Baskin Robbins, and I didn't want to go. My girlfriend wanted to go. It was $6 banana splits, and I guess normally they're $14, but today they were $6. So everybody went to Baskin Robbins. I had no idea that was a thing. So Baskin Robbins just took so long. I wanted to be live a long time ago, but I promised everybody we would do a bonfire. I was supposed to start 40 minutes ago, but it's just the way it works. Late night bonfire, that's right. We live! We are live. All right. Who is awake? That's the first question. Is Santa Mariner? Or Santa Ana Minor? Santa Ana Minor. What's up? Please understand how you doing. Just ask Keith. I'm just going to start asking Keith. No more Danny. Just ask Danny. I just saw the FanFest video. Frankenstein Scooby-Doo. We should watch that, right? That should be probably how we start our bonfire. Man, there's actually a lot to talk about today. That's what's up, Amy at Disney? How you doing? What's up, Amy? What's up, Heidi? We got the person. All right, let's do this. So, you guys have heard me say hundreds of times by now, where's the trailer? A video? Something for FanFest. Well, it arrived. And shout out to Erie. Because that's how we got this video. And as time went on, all of a sudden, it ended up on Facebook. And that's how I got a more, I guess you could say, high definition video. Because the first one wasn't good, but I'm not mad or anything at Erie. It's just, it is what it is. This trailer commercial debuted on Hulu. That's where Erie found it. Not Peacock, NBC, not Hulu. At all places, Hulu. What? Let's check it out if you haven't seen it. This is Scooby-Doo Universal Monsters, all right? Here we go.
Okay, trivia players. What is Shaggy's catchphrase?
It's Zoinks!
There they are.
The Mystery Machine. Universal FanFest Night at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Okay, trivia.
You know, we're not getting a lot out of this trailer, but it's something. It's some meat on the bone. We got the characters. We got the location. You know what I mean? Even though we've already had all that, but now we visually could see it. I'm a happy camper. There's not a lot of meat on the bone, but I'm just happy this exists and it's real.
Okay, trivia players. What is Shaggy's catchphrase?
It's Zoinks!
It's Zoinks! I have no clue what that means.
There they are.
The Mystery Machine. Universal Fan.
Huh. Look at that. So, pretty much the Universal monsters we see, in the everyday today, that's the ones we're getting. We're not going to get like some, like a different variation of these monsters. We're getting these monsters, which I think is great. I'm cool with that. Remember the question was, are we going to get a talking Frankenstein or not a talking Frankenstein? It's the same Frankenstein, which I love. I love all these characters. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just, this confirms it. It's Zoink! What the hell does that mean?
His catchphrase.
It's Zoinks!
There they are.
The Mystery Machine. Universal FanFest Night.
You know what I'm getting out of this? Look at the setting. Very eerie. There's fog and lighting and it's kind of dark and I guess you could almost say scary. It's a little scary. Hell yeah. Thank gosh this trailer came out. Shout out to Erie pushing the envelope to get all this posted. Thank God. Hopefully there's more of whatever else there is. It's Zoink!
His catchphrase.
It's Zoinks!
There they are.
The Mystery Machine. Universal FanFest Night at Universal Studios Hollywood.
The Mystery Machine. I love it. I love everything about that trailer. Finally! Finally. We got SoCal Tall Guy, last minute trip. I'm heading to Horrors Unleashed tomorrow. What? Wow. Hey, I got to hit the purge horn. Any suggestions? There is literally an In-N-Out within 5-minute radius of Horrors Unleashed. Go get In-N-Out and then do Horrors Unleashed. So if you do get anything at Horrors Unleashed, it's maybe like a mixed drink or something. I don't think I recommend any of that food. I never heard anybody rave about the food. Everything I saw, not trying to be mean, it's just like, do I want to pay all this extra money for it? You're going there for the scares, for the haunt, for the vibes, maybe a drink. That's what I recommend. That's my best suggestion. There's literally an In-N-Out, like, within 5-minute radius. That's my best suggestion. I hope you have a lot of fun in Vegas. That's awesome. I'm glad you're going. Frankie looks very different. He looks the same. Frankenstein looks the same, dude. He looks the same. Yeah, he looks the same. I just saw Frankenstein like a day ago. He looks the same. Same with the Bride. Same with Dracula. There is no different. Nothing's different. It looks like it has some HHN vibe. I'm feeling that too. Can we please enter a fake room and then the walls fall down? I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a thing you could just crank out a bunch of times. Let me see. Shaggy's tagline when he's in trouble, Zoinks. Okay. I'm not too familiar on the Scooby-Doo lingo, but I'm learning. I'm here to learn. This is so awesome to me. I love Scooby-Doo. I love Frankie. I love the Bride so much. Yeah, it looks good. That's what a hamburger's all about. Just eat in Vegas and then go. Let me see. If there's an In-N-Out nearby, Mondo will always recommend that to you. You can't blame me. What's up, Max Cruz? We got a lot of people up late tonight. What's up, Royo? Question, Mondo, have you been to Slasher Pizza in Riverside? I have not. I've seen videos. It looks cool. You have to check it out. It's definitely for anyone who's a fan of any kind of horror. Yeah, I saw a bunch of people went. I don't know if they did like a media event or something, but I saw a bunch of videos recently. It looked cool. I have not been. I don't go to Riverside. It's just like there's no theme park over there. That's really the honest truth. I heard they got rid of the 3D effect on King Kong. Is that true? Things are getting a little weird at King Kong. A little weird. It's getting a little weird. It's getting a little weird over there at King Kong. King Kong 360. There used to be a Spanish driver, or not driver, one of the narrators that was the Spanish. He would always emphasize 360 3D like that, like loud. Just I'm like, damn, it's like a soccer game or something. I can't confirm. I didn't ride the studio tour. I got there too late. But I did walk up and I could confirm by looking at this sign right here. It's just King Kong 360. The 3D is gone. Where do you see it? Look, it's just gone. It's pa' fuera. It's just King Kong 360. There's people that wrote it today too. There's video. Everybody kind of, I almost want to say everybody kind of had the same feedback of like, wow, these screens are so crisp. Everything's a little more high definition. I didn't read anything online of like, I hate that it's not 3D or, any of that. I have to write it, to give my opinion. Like, does this affect things? Does it make it worse? Is it better? Is it in the middle? I don't know. But King Kong has lost 3D. A lot of people were speculating it was going to open on the 13th, which is that Friday? But they opened it up early, so ahead of schedule for King Kong. They should bring back King Kong animatronic. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Now you're going to have those glasses ready, but don't put them on yet. Peter Jackson. Yeah. Are they just going to cut that off? Cut that out of the video? Now you're going to have those glasses ready, but don't put them on yet. Don't put them on yet. You don't even have glasses. Just sit there and enjoy the show. That is true. I'm assuming Peter Jackson got cut from that part, right? Why would he talk about glasses anymore? But yeah, it is true. I got to ask around about the whole 3D thing. Like, is this the demise of King Kong? What's the next step? It's just gone? Is this a step in the direction of like, well, we're going to keep King Kong for 20 years? Or is King Kong on the chopping block? And then it begs to ask the question, well, they said they were going to reuse Supercharge building. That was all 3D. The pre-show, the actual show, Supercharge was all 3D. That's a little weird to waste all this time and it's not even a 3D thing that you're going to stick in there if you're going to reuse everything. Or are they going physical stuff? Like old King Kong animatronic, Earthquake. In a sense, Jaws. These are all physical things, Maybe they're going back to physical. Any signs at Knott's for Halloween prep? As far as I'm concerned, July 5th is a kickoff day for Halloween for me. What is July 5th? Is that like midway to Halloween or something? I don't know what July 5th is. Not Scary Farm is working on Scary Farm. As far as I've heard, Grimoire is just like gutted. It's just, I almost want to say it's gone. Grimoire is gone. Same thing applies with Mesmer. Mesmer is just gone. Mesmer already has like foundation being worked on outside of Mesmer at the entrance. But there's no way to be like, oh, I think it's going to be that. Nance does originals. There's just no way to guess that kind of stuff unless somebody leaks it and whatever. But I'm just not able to guess anything with Scary Farm. There's no guessing original idea. Like, how do you guess that? It's impossible. Would you be sad if they took away 3D from Transformer? I would be super sad. I've grown a new appreciation for 3D on Transformers. I always liked Transformers. I was not a hater ever on Transformers. But since they refurbished and then they put like better screens, which then enhanced the 3D effect and just made everything more crisp. Transformers 3D is great. I love the attraction. I wish it had animatronics, which supposedly it was supposed to, but I would be very sad. I would almost say the ride might be bad. I don't think the ride would be good anymore, because it takes away from all the depth and you falling, and I don't know. Like the one thing I keep wondering, like, is King Kong gonna feel like Minions ride? You know what I mean? Like, you might as well just look at your phone and shake it. I don't know. We'll see. I guess you could say King Kong is like 4DX. That's pretty much what it is now. Ice Tunnel was great. You know, it was simple, but it did great. They should make the old Fast and Furious tram building into a physical backdraft. I'm down with any of that stuff. Backdraft, twisters, yeah, any of that. What's up, Pontre? We just started, man. We have just started. July 5th is the start for Halloween for me because the only other holiday is Labor Day. I see. For me, you know, we don't want to talk about Halloween. For me, Halloween started a long time ago. As soon as it ended, it started. Let's watch the scaremony.
Welcome, mortals, to our realm of darkness. Be aware, for pure evil hath awakened from its slumber. Feast your eyes on our illustrious prince and princess, eager to devour your souls, and their court of phantoms, excited to dine on their leftovers. Mark my words, you cannot escape our grasp. We can feel your fear. Prepare thyselves to confront thine inevitable fate, because tonight we feast on fear.
Feast! Fear! I love, oh my God, I was about to just get rocked right there. I love that scaremony. That one brings back good memories. That is for sure. For Fast and Furious building on the studio tour, Universal could remove the screens, replace them with more physical sets like how Earthquake. You know, I always think to myself, I can't believe Universal was at a point where they created an Earthquake. They created a backdraft. They created, what is it called? A Jaws. They created, even creating the Flash Flood. Like, that's pretty crazy technology and idea and forward thinking that is so old. It's very old, those ideas. In this day and era, we're cranking out a Minion screen ride. We are in the right direction, though. Secret Life of Pets, a big Indominus, even though we got the Mosasaurus screen, but at the end of the day, we got a Indominus. Universal has perfected the screen physical set world, and the most clear example of that is Jurassic World Beijing. Jurassic World Beijing, perfection. It's literally the perfect ride. I'm not a screen hater. It's just you got to know how to use them. Even Monsters Unchained uses screens really well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with special effects building. Whatever it is, I hope it's epic, because it would be the finale, right? It's the finale to the tour. I would say yes. This is the demise of King Kong. Damn, you think it's the demise of King Kong, huh? He will still be around because Kong is a universal legend. When you take 3D off a ride, it makes it worse. I have to do it. I think it will make it worse because 3D that was the whole point of that ride. Literally, it was the whole point. Do you have any insight on why Universal took away 3D? I have zero. I was almost a doubter of the whole 3D rumor. I didn't want to believe it. I heard it early on about them removing, but I just didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe the rumor. But it's real. People are writing King Kong today without 3D, as crazy as that sounds. King Kong, King Kong. I'm not ready for hot weather. Me neither. Will you visit Universal Texas when it opens? Probably not. I don't really have any interest in that one. If I got invited to a media event, definitely go. But other than that, I don't think so. I just have no interest in going to Texas, honestly, right now. So many good things here in California and even Florida, you know. Since HHN spec maps have a way of showing up on holidays, do you think we get an updated one for St. Patrick's Day? I hope so. I'm not going to say no. I want more speculation maps, right? Like, these spec maps are usually pretty dead on a lot of stuff. So how many variations are we going to have before it's like the variation? The spec map that just somehow guessed everything right, you know? I almost want to say they're not, but in my heart, I hope they do. I hope they drop another one so we could talk about it. It'll be fun. Is it just me, or is it radio silence on bringing back Murphy? No, it is literally crickets. We're not ever, I honestly, I almost want to feel like we're never going to get a dragon back. Disneyland is just not cool like that anymore. They're just, it's not a priority, as weird as that sounds. If I was Disneyland president, even Bob Iger, I was Bob Iger, I am immediately getting a team. I'm trying not to cuss. Budget. And we're going to get that freaking dragon back. Like, we're going to come back so strong on Fantasmic. And at the same time, we're going to make things way more safer than whatever the hell they were running with this Murphy we had that got on fire. And just revamp the hell out of Tom Sawyer Island. File your permits and bring up these new safety codes you're gonna have to face. And Disneyland is honestly very chicken with that. That's why they're scared to make sometimes big moves, because they fall under new safety codes. And these new permits all have to be revised to current regulation. That's like Disney's biggest nemesis, is current regulation. Because a lot of stuff at Disneyland just doesn't fall under current regulation. It falls under some wacky regulations that existed back then, and they've just been grandfathered in as time has gone on, you know. But I would have so brought a dragon back quickly. And I just like the whole purpose of Fantasmic was a dragon. It's literally been the icon of that show forever. So to not have a dragon, and then they're even doing dining plans for this thing, it's just wild. I get very sad when I talk about Fantasmic. It's devastating. What's up, Antonio? Sorry I was at Disneyland, but fireworks got canceled 3 times. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I haven't been to Disneyland in a minute. I should be back. I was trying to go tomorrow. I couldn't get. Let me see my phone. I can't get. I have a $1,900 pass. I can't even get a reservation for tomorrow, which is a Thursday in March. I can't even go on a Thursday in March. Maybe I get lucky right now at 11 o'clock at night. Let me see. God, this website's like not loading good on me. Book a reservation. Yeah, I can't. Every day this week, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, they're all gone. They're literally, this is stupid. Like, I don't know if, is it going to show? Oh, I don't think it's going to show. I guess I could put it on Twitter, show everybody. Let's go to Disneyland this week. Let me do that Kurt Angle face. Kurt Angle. Let me see. This is what my reservations look like right now. I got the highest pass, like literally. I can't even go this week. You don't even go here. Just wasn't that Thomas Muslim guy saying that like they want to work on guest experience and all that good stuff? We just had somebody say fireworks were canceled 3 times. It's not his fault, I guess, right? Because of the wind, but it's just not a good experience. I don't know. Fireworks. I still miss HHN 2019. Me too, dog. We were in some epic times back then. Best screenwrite is still hands down Flight of Passage. I'm gonna have to say Jurassic World Beijing, dude. That ride is so ridiculous. Practical effects are always better. I do love me practical effects. Did Universal take out 3D on Kong? Yes, they took it out. Noah, it's gone. You will, if you own a shirt that says King Kong 3D, that is like rare now. It's I think Adam the Woo called it a relic of the past. A relic of the past. Mondo, there is a halfway to Halloween event in city of Jurapa. May 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd. They have 10 houses, spooky vendor, cosplay, horror celebrities. What is it called? 10 houses? What the heck? That's wild. That's a lot of work. Congratulations to whoever does that. That's pretty insane. Any thoughts on the new Disneyland president? She has worked in international parks. You know, that's great, right? That is great. I'm glad Disneyland president has worked on international parks. That makes me feel so much better. I don't have an opinion. I don't know who this is. Wow, what a wild March 10th. What a March 10th. Thomas Muslim will become chairman of Disney Experiences. And that's where Josh D'Amaro was before he became CEO. Disney confirms Jill Estorino will succeed Muslim as president of Disneyland. That is, I don't know. I feel like it's sad. That's how I feel. I feel like it's sad. I put out a tweet. It kind of summed up how I felt. Where we at? Whoa. I was like, I think I shrunk my screen. Honey, I shrunk the audience. Somewhere in here. There we go. That's the one. I said Disneyland is effed. With all this continual change at president position, there's no focus, vision, leadership to steer the ship. Sadly. Low entertainment, repeat after repeats everywhere. From merch, food, parade, firework, character, after dark events. When the F is Fantasmic getting a dragon again? When? Just
Do it! Just do it!
And then I got another perfect tweet for this one. Right here, look at that. I wonder who's the next Disneyland president after Jill next year. Right? Oh gosh. Even Scott had a good tweet. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Right here, look at it. This was tweet of the day. As soon as I read it, I was like, tweet of the day. I caught up with Tomorrowland concept art wall for its reaction to Jill Estorino being named Disneyland president. So the wall responded. We actually got a response. I've proudly served under 4 Disneyland presidents. Looking forward to number 5. And to my fans, don't worry. I'll be here standing tall. Crazy. It's sad. It's just so sad. What a stupid ass concept art. At this point, just take the concept art down. It's like a laughing joke. Literally a joke. They even put lights on it. It's so bad. The craziest part, I honestly feel like I really feel this. The most embarrassing part is that Bob Chapek was one of the biggest demises of New Tomorrowland, or refurbished, whatever the hell they want to call it. He struck it down. But we've had so many years beyond Chapek. So was Chapek right the whole time that it didn't need to be done? A New Tomorrowland? So it just proves Bob Chapek right year after year that you didn't need to do a New Tomorrowland. Because people will pay anything, right? And I think that's one of the worst mottos to ever have. Is we're going to keep raising prices because you guys are idiots and you guys keep paying for everything we do. We keep raising prices and you keep coming. You keep coming more. So we're going to keep raising prices because we don't care about you. I don't know. I think it's all bad. It's all bad. I don't know who Jill is. All we could do is just pray she's good. But the trend of Disneyland president is they're not going to be here long. So what does it matter? What does anything she says matter? Anything that she puts into play, what does it matter? There's going to be a new president right after her. Yeah, I don't know. I think operations from the president not being good, it's just a complete trickle-down effect. All the way down to Disneyland. It's just from a leadership position, like, where are we going? I don't know. It just hurts. That's probably the best way to say all this. A lot of people wanted to hate on Ken Potrock, but at least he was here for 4 years. Right? 4 years? I feel like a lot of people like Ken. Every time I talk to people that work with him, they all love the leadership of Ken. He was good. But yeah. Yep. Who is this lady anyways, though, right? Who is she? Let's take a look. Who is this person? Jill Estorino? Jill Estorino. I'm sure there's like a bio of her here. Jill. Okay, what do we got? Jill Estorino serves as president and managing director of Disney Park International. In her role, Estorino oversees operation, expansion, and development of Disney International Parks and Resort, including Disneyland Paris, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Tokyo. So you're telling me you don't do nothing? Ain't Hong Kong their own thing? Isn't Shanghai their own thing? Isn't Tokyo their own thing? What? Maybe she has control over Paris a little bit? But these other ones, I don't think so, right? I don't think... Yeah. What? Under her leadership, Estorino's team mixed legendary guest service with storytelling, creativity, and innovation to expand Disney's global footprint and reach new consumer fans from around the world. There's just a lot of word salad going on here. Since her appointment, Disney International Parks have seen strong performance and growth. Most recently, including projects such as Marvel Avengers Campus. Oof, that's not good. Which is part of the resort multi-year expansion plan, as well as World of Frozen at Hong Kong, Zootopia in Shanghai, Fantasy Springs. All right, that's some meat on the bone right there. But aren't these like their projects, not necessarily U.S. Disney? Okay. No, I know they're owned by Disney, but if I'm not mistaken, don't they make their own decisions, especially with budgets and stuff? Previously, Estorino served as Executive Vice President of Global Marketing and Sales for Disney Experience. That's a big position. Overseeing teams responsible for innovatively promoting Disney's global destination, product and experience, and signature vacations. Through her career with Walt Disney Company, Estorino has held a variety of site-based global leadership roles focused on driving visitation and affinity for Disney product and offering. Her past roles include Vice President of Marketing and Sales, Asia Pacific. A widely sought-after speaker and thought leader on brand experience and marketing innovation, Estorino is also a passionate advocate for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Ooh. That's okay. Let me keep reading. She serves as executive champion for several internal and external initiatives, including Black Consumer Experience. What? Which aims to deepen with the Walt Disney Company's relationship with new and existing customers, as well as focusing on elevating women in the workplace. Estorino believes in paying it forward and nurturing the next generation of leaders and has spearheaded various mentorship programs. Estorino is a member of Disney Experience Executive Committee as well as Shanghai and Hong Kong. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm not getting much out of all this. Let's just pray she's good. Like, and what I mean by good is like, we're going to work on a new parade. We're going to bring more characters to the park, more entertainment. If the Hyperion's not leaving, we're going to bring a show. We're going to do new fireworks because we can't hang on to Wondrous Journey forever. Yeah. I don't know. That's how I look at it. I look at it like, I pray she's good. I don't know nothing about Jill. I don't have a positive or negative. It's just, I'm praying she's good. And let's just hope she don't come in here budget cutting everything. Budget cut. Raise those prices. You're doing good, Jill. Oh, man. If she could bring parades and shows like international parks, that'd be cool. I hope so, right? All that international talk, do it. Yeah, international parks are getting a lot of love right now, too. Someone swatted Disneyland, man? What? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I hope she brings new parades and shows. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool. Mondo, have you heard what happened at Disneyland right now? The SWAT team. What are we talking about? A SWAT team? What? What are we talking about? Disneyland? I don't know about anything SWAT. Nothing. I don't know. What are we talking about? I'm curious. That sounds scary, honestly. All right, let's keep going. All right. Let's keep it going. We got a new debut today, which is really cool. This one right here, Bluey's Best Day. So we got the entrance to this thing that's going to actually debut in 2 weeks, the 22nd. I'm excited for Bluey's Best Day Ever. This is a big deal. I think this is a very big deal. Having Bluey integrated into Disneyland, that's huge. That's a ticket seller if I've ever seen one. That's going to be popular. I got my reservation. And I can't wait. I can't wait to experience whatever this is. I can't wait to see it in person, this thing. I want to take a picture with it before it's just bombarded with people. It's going to be very crowded. Apparently, there was a lot of cops and helicopters at Disneyland just now. Thank God I left much earlier before I got caught up in any of that. Man, what the flip? How is it even possible to SWAT Disney? Is that what is happening? Who? How do we hear about this? Where's this news coming from? I have not got Disney Topps yet. I did see someone cracked open a box and got what I consider pretty crazy. What is even the word I would use for Disney stuff? Pretty crazy pools. I think that. Let me see if I could find that video I'm talking about. His name is Steve. But I don't know if his... I found it. His name is Steve. Yeah, Steve John. Look at this. Look at this pool right here. Does he have music?
New Disneyland trading cards.
Okay, I'm not gonna play the audio because it has probably copyright. But this is, look at that. That I don't know much. What? Look at, so I've seen people open these, like, these are called character signature cards. So you take this card to the character so they could sign it. But I've never seen the 70 foil and then to be numbered. I don't know if Steve knows that has to be worth money. Like, I don't even doubt that's worth like $100. I guess we could eBay it or just Google it. Topps 70 years of Disneyland Rapunzel signature card numbered. Oh my God, dude, it paid for the box. Look at that. You know, this is obviously not sold. That's what they're asking for it. So boxes cost $150. These people they're asking $125, $200, whatever the other one is, $175. That's it. Yeah, even this one right here, look, $100. Yeah, I was like, that, I knew right away that I was like, that has to be money. That's a cool card. Very cool. I feel like if it's not a numbered card, it's probably not worth anything. But if it is numbered, it seems to be, those are the money. That's where the money is. But I'm going to buy one. Next time I go out there, I'll buy one. And dang, he got another signature card. What the hell? I thought it was like one per box. That dude got 3. Wow, that for sure money. I don't know what he got. I don't think he's posted his other boxes, but yeah, that was cool. Very cool. March 22nd is going to be a great day. Bluey and Fat Cat Swingers. Wow, it just crossed my mind about Fat Cat Swingers. I will be there. I hope we can live stream that. That'll be a fun live stream. Fat Cat Swingers. I was gonna say Cat Fat Swingers. If we get a Halo experience at FanFest, it'd be on fire. I love Halo. I wish, dude. Halo's Paramount, right? The show sucked, but Universal's worked with Paramount before. I'm just saying. I guess there was a streamer named Oblivion there, and someone called the comps on him. Whoa, that's scary. And that's happening right now? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had to say I don't know anything about this incident. I'm finding out because you guys are telling me. But I pray everybody involved is safe. You know, safety is the most important part out of all this. That's scary. You got a Mad Hatter non-foil? Okay. I got some packs. I got some autograph cards, but they didn't look like that. Yeah, I didn't know there was a variation of the autograph card. So that's why I was like, what the hell? You know who actually posted? I guess there's like a Holy Grail. I think it was Topps themselves. Topps. Let me see. I could have sworn it was Topps. So I guess there's a Topps Pop. Topps Pop. Check this out. I didn't know this existed, but it does. This is like, I don't know what the crazy number on this, but it for sure has to be like $1,000 right here. Look at this. I don't know why it would say there's 76 pins of this, but there's cards that have a pin in them. Which, like, how thick is that? Like, that must be weird, right? But these are one of ones. That's like as rare as a card gets, obviously. One of one. And this is real. Like, this ain't AI or anything. Look, you got Disney Parks, Disneyland, Cali Bay, you know, all these official people. Even Disney confirming that these are real. I guess there's 76 101s. whatever that makes sense of. They should have done, there's 70. It's 70 years. It should have been 70. I just want to buy one box. I'm not going to like chase a dragon on these or anything. It's just for fun. We'll live stream the box as well whenever I get it. Topps, can someone let me know what the hell these things? You know what it is? Topps, this is just my opinion. Topps, they're probably over chasing so many big names for signing and whatever in baseball, football, whatever, because prices probably keep going up on all these athletes. So they're like, what other targets can we hit? Oh, Disney people love spending money. We're going to do a Pixar box, a Disney animation box. A 70 years of Disneyland box, Star Wars box, Marvel box. So all these like fandoms are getting hit with just trading cards, collectibles. It's all just a gimmick. I don't even know how else to say it. But I just want to buy one because it's Disneyland, so I'm here for it. I still have my free Topps card. The MLB store gave me when I went to the MLB store in New York. Very cool. I don't know if I've ever been to an MLB store. Yeah, I don't think I have. I don't recall. I bought 2 boxes. Got some cool cards. Well, take care of them, dude. I feel like the 70 years of Disneyland, I feel in the long run is a rare thing because there's essentially just one run, right? 70 years. There's not 71. It's just 70. I got 2 number ones. Both are 11 to 55. Oh, damn. That's cool. Very cool. You tweeted me the video at Disney? Oh, my God. I want to look at it. That's just scary, dude. That's crazy. I'm watching the video right. I don't even know if I want to show it. Damn. Swatted at Disneyland? That's crazy. Man, that's crazy.
Look, let me.
It's just, I don't even know what to say. Like, the last thing Disney wants to be dealing with is like law enforcement in the parks, especially for what could be a dangerous situation. Oh my God. I pray for all the cast members involved. That's horrible. That sucks. All right. I wouldn't be shocked if Disney bans live streaming at the parks. I was just saying I want to live stream Fat Cat Swingers. There goes that. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. How'd you get to be able to go to Walt Disney Imagineering today? I know. I want to talk about that. Did I post it on my Instagram? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I had a chance to go to Imagineering. You know, I had to put on my big shoes, my big boots on. I'm here today. What do you want me to fix at Disneyland? What do you want me to fix? What do you want me to fix at Disneyland? So I was kindly brought as a guest. I was not there for anything important. The reason I went to Imagineering was to literally just go to a store. They have a store that is only in Imagineering, and it's called Mickey's at Glendale. Once you go into Imagineering, there's no photos. Video. It's just secret. You can't post anything in there. Even I won't go too deep into it. Even the merch, don't even show nothing. When you go in the store, don't post. When you leave, you do whatever you want. It's your merch at that point. But in the store, this Mickey at Glendale's, it's just think of a Disney store that's just called Mickey's at Glendale. It's a Disney store, Mickey's at Glendale. And they have a lot of stuff that's specific to Imagineering. Imagineering logos and old one, new ones. You know, they have all these different logos now. But I was invited by my friend and we went. Obviously, I didn't know I was going to Mickey's at Glendale. I'm over here. You know, I didn't think about it at the time. I was supposed to go to Universal today. That was my plan. My plan was go to. Obviously, I'm wearing a Slytherin shirt, but at some point it was like, that's a choice. I was like, that's a choice. You're wearing a Slytherin shirt. I was like, oh. Obviously, my answer, I was supposed to go to Universal today. But I was able to buy a sweater over here, and then I put on my sweater, so I looked a lot more Disney. You know what I mean? But yeah, I went to Imagineering. I went to Mickey's at Glendale. I bought a Cosmic Rewind shirt. They had all this. Actually, I could show you because somebody posted it. My buddy Denny. Denny, let me see. So people are going goo goo gaga. They're going crazy over the. I could have bought that too, that little tote thing and whatever. I could have bought that, but like, what am I gonna do with that? These keychains, they are amazing, but what am I gonna do with? Like, I don't, because I wear a crossbody all the time. I don't want a big Mickey hanging out of it and whatever. I don't know. But yeah, this stuff's cool. It's very good. It's stuff that you would only see at that Mickey's at Glendale. Wow, I didn't see this part. Damn, he's buying artwork and stuff. That's cool. He even bought a pencil. But yeah, of course you could take all the videos and photos once you leave. But yeah, they're pretty like, you don't take photos in here, sir. You know what I mean? My mom got to be able to visit Imagineering many years ago, and she told me so much about the cool behind the scenes stuff she saw. She really loved it. Yeah, I didn't go into any building like that. I have no clue. I could honestly say I have no clue. I'm not I'm not an employee. I'm just a guest trying to buy some merch. But it was cool. It was. I got to walk around Imagineering, you know, because you got to walk to the store. It was cool. You know, let me tell you a funny story. Probably to a lot of people, like Imagineers is probably not cool, you know, but to super nerds like myself, I was like, oh, there goes the head creative of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. She was right in front of me, like right. I just see her walking right here. There was another Imagineer. I forgot the exact project, but I was like, I remember seeing you on the videos or whatever. I've seen you or social media. And then there was like another guy just chilling in this like lake area. I was like, I remember that guy. I don't know what he worked on, but I know him. You're just surrounded by Imagineers. It was really cool. It was really cool. But the first person I saw was the head lady from, I can actually show you. It probably won't even be hard. Head Imagineer Tiana's Bayou Adventure. What is her name? Yep, that's her. I see her already. Right here. This lady right there. Can't remember her name, but that was the first person I saw today. I was like, oh, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. She's probably worked on other stuff too, but that's the most recent. Mondo knows that I go on my weekly Imagineer walks. So one thing about Imagineer campus, I've never been. One thing about the Imagineer campus that I didn't realize is how gigantic it is. It's huge. It's huge, long, and then they go over a street on the other side. So Imagineer campus is gigantic. It's really cool to see. So today I got to see Imagineer campus. And at the same time, I was at Walt Disney Studios, so I got to see that part too of Disney. And you know, us as Disney fans, we really only get to see Disneyland. We don't really get to like discover this, discover that. Like we're never on these properties. It just doesn't exist. So today, seeing Imagineering and then seeing Walt Disney Studio. It's just like the Disney company is gigantic. The amount of employees that they like, I don't understand. Like these are the thoughts that went through my head today. I don't understand how Disney even works. How do they have track of so many projects, shows, movies, shorts, blue sky ideas, funding all that stuff, and literally CGI, AI, actors, all that, marketing, research, and then on the other end, Imagineering, the supplies, the people, the physics, like the art behind it all, the manpower, all the research that goes into creating a land. Like, dude, it was just like, how does Disney how does Josh D'Amaro even wrap his head around controlling Disney? And at his perspective, it goes even further because they have the streaming. all of that nonsense, you know what I mean? And it goes even further into merchandise, food, the cruise line, and employing all that. I don't know how Disney even funds all these things. Like, how do they get enough bank accounts and then keep track of everything to pay all these employees? How does that happen? It is mind-boggling, the concept of how big Disney is. It's honestly remarkable. Whatever Disney is, it's remarkable. The amount of employees that are under Disney, and these are like high paying employees. Things ain't cheap in that world, in the corporate world. It's honestly remarkable. It's very, very remarkable. All right. I don't know. I was like, am I just going on tangents here? I honestly always say that you could probably fit Disneyland in Imagineering Campus. Dude, Imagineering Campus is gigantic. It's gigantic. Let me see. What a great surprise for you. Yeah, it was a very good surprise. I got to buy a Hercules sweater, and I bought my girlfriend a Kronk, like, long sleeve I've never seen before. So I hope she likes it. She's like, I don't like white. I was like, well, that's what you got. It's a white long sleeve. That's very cool. Let's see. Here's a thought for everyone. It's from Robbie. Who and where will be the next theme park be built? Rival Disney and Knott's Berry Farm. Well, there was that whole article that was written on supposedly Warner Brother Paramount wants to dive into experiences. That'll probably be, if there ever was, that one. I just don't foresee people like companies building experiences around Disney. Disney's the king, man. Disneyland's you can't take Disneyland down. It's just they're too good. And they've been here for so long. 70 years. It's kind of crazy. What's up, Ragari? They have so many empty parking lots just to use for testing attraction. They have so many empty parking lots because they don't employ people, the amount of people they used to. That's why. Speaking of cruise line, Disney Adventure is literally insane. I was shocked that Disney even bought that ship. Yeah, Disney Adventure, just from an outside looking in, it looks unbelievable. I know there was a lot of hate that was happening with like the situation of how 4 people sleep in an inside stateroom, I think it was. But if that's what you're choosing, that's what you get. You know what you're buying. You're not going in there not knowing. It looked unbelievable. The shows were great. The food looked great. You already know customer service on a Disney cruise line is impeccable. It's top tier, always. Mickey's at Glendale has a lot of cool pins. I'm glad I don't collect pins. I don't doubt it, though. There's always a new pin. I don't do the pins. What's up, A-Rod? Any hanging Jeep set Jurassic experience? I didn't even get to see it. That's what sucked on my trip today. What happened to me when I actually got to Universal, which was around like 5:15, and the park closed at 6. I was gonna go to Jurassic area, but then all of a sudden the Fast and Furious started testing, and it went above my head on the escalator. So I was like, do I go to Jurassic or do I go get some video of testing? I was like, I'm gonna go get some video of testing. So I didn't get to see Jurassic. I don't think they're going to do a hanging car, though. It would be cool, but I don't think they are. Did you go to the cafe in Imagineering? I walk right through it. You have to walk through it to get to that back area. But it was closed. It's just a regular cafeteria. And there was like a weird doll in there, though. Just a weird mannequin sitting down with the coffee. I thought it was a person at first, but I was like, wait, That's a doll. It's kind of creepy. I'm sure there's a cool backstory behind it. What's up, horror dude? Honestly, there's just something about Disney parks that is special. Universal parks are great, but they just seem to be missing something. I don't know what it is. The thing about Disney, it dominates nostalgia. And I'm not saying there's not nostalgia for Universal parks, but that's what Disney does really, really well. Where things got so old, they're nostalgic, and then people love nostalgia. But yeah, Universal, hopefully they keep digging deep on nostalgia. We're kind of seeing nostalgia come to life right now with Jurassic Park, if it's for FanFest. In a sense, you could say nostalgia is Universal Monsters and Scooby-Doo. That's kind of old. Those are some old properties. The Jurassic Park rumored experience for FanFest is definitely building up something. And since UK Universal is bringing back One Piece, is that what you're saying? Since Universal is bringing back One Piece, they could bring Chopper as a meet and greet, since season 2 is so good. I'm going to try to watch some of that today, even though it's late as hell. Wow, it's 11:50. We all got to go to bed. I could keep talking and talking. I hope Chopper's a meet and greet. I hope. We saw Chopper, I think, in LA, like a pop-up One Piece restaurant. That thing had the biggest line. People love One Piece. One Piece is huge right now. But I agree. A Chopper would be good. Are you going to be going to Boysenberry Festival? No, not on Friday, sadly. I hope to go in the weekend. I don't know if Saturday or Sunday yet. I don't know. But I can't go on Friday. I have some stuff I got to do on Friday. Pretty busy on Friday, actually. But I'll be there the weekend. We'll have some Boysenberry videos this week, for sure. All right. I'm going to stop here. Even though we surprisingly got a lot of people in this live stream right now. But it's late. It's late. You guys have a good night. I love you guys so much. And tomorrow's Thursday. Friday's around the corner. We got to get ready to party. It's the weekend. All right. I love you guys. Have a good night. Smash the like button. Hit it right now. Hit the like button. We're firing it down. Love y'all.